Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon? First
Daddy's
Dungeon. Not done yet?
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
Slowly but surely, it's just how we feel.
Daddy, chill.
Sooner or later,
What the hell is even
Ain't no
that?
white on this bitch.
that's right, baby. We came to that shit too.
Oh, we did. We got the setup. We have one mic. We have two, but it's back there. Hey guys, welcome back to Daddy's Dungeon, episode 3.
Welcome back, beautiful people.
How you doing, Hoser?
I'm doing alright. I'm enjoying some fucking sour candy here. You already know.
Yeah.
Man, my fucking mouth is salivating just looking at that shit. Dude, that always happens. Anytime I think about sour candy, my mouth just salivates.
I'm not a big candy guy.
Like a fucking dog looking at a beautiful fucking ribeye.
I'm a fat fuck, but I'm not a candy guy.
Right off the grill, my shit's just salivating hard. I can gleek heavy too, especially when I eat sour candy.
Do it.
No, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on command. We'll see.
He can do it on command.
I'll gleek on my computer. Ready?
Oh my, that was fucking disgusting. Dude, that went everywhere.
A little bit might have gotten in the candy, but whatever. I'm eating it, so who gives a fuck?
Where do you want to start?
Hey man, you just got back from a trip, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You want me to?
So break it down for us.
You want me to just go in detail?
Yeah, man. Why not? I haven't heard anything about it.
I'm gonna go in not very fine detail. I'm gonna go in,
Just break it down for us.
All right. Thursday morning, left. Said we were gonna get there like 6:30, Prescott, Arizona. We got there at 3.
Sorry to interrupt. How long of a drive is that mile wise? And it's back. Before we started recording, we were having some light bulb electrical problems.
It just turned off and it turned back on right
Yeah,
now.
who knows, man?
What's up?
Who knows?
Honestly, I don't know. We left at like 9, like
Yeah.
9:03,
Yeah.
and we got there like 3:15. Like closest to my aunt's house. Not even like in Prescott, a little bit outside of Prescott.
Right.
We got there. Well, my dad's like, I'm fucking tired, let me take a nap.
Wait, but mileage, did you say how long it was?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, but what was funny was, you know what my dad's favorite drink is right now? Promethazine. It's not promethazine. It's what it tastes like.
Promethazine coating sauce.
It's 7-Up, not Sprite. Has to be 7-Up, and raspberry Smirnoff vodka, and he mixes it.
Right.
Well,
Sounds good.
dude, he was pounding it the whole way there.
Blueberry lemonade and vodka is good.
That was good too.
Yeah. Somebody put me onto that.
He was drinking it, and like once we got, they call it Skull Valley.
Yeah.
It's like you're just going up like a Big Bear type road. Just,
Yeah.
Dude, and the speed limit says 20. And my dad's like, dude, go faster. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Fuck this. I was going 70 up the mountain and just passing people. And then people started honking at me. And every person we passed, my dad would flip them off. He'd be like,
Oh my God.
Just start flipping them off.
Oh
And
my
dude, and he was
God.
buzzing.
Yeah.
My dad was buzzing, I swear. Well, we finally get to the freaking cabin. And then, not the cabin, the hotel. And we get in the room and they're going to take a little nap. And then he pulls out the bottle of vodka to see how much he drank. He drank more than half, like 2/3, I would say.
Oh, he was a passenger though, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
He drank 2/3 of the bottle. And he was like, holy crap, I didn't know I drank that much. I was like, yeah, you were kind of buzzing. And so we took like a 2-hour nap. We met with my aunt. We had dinner. And my aunt wanted us to come over after. But before we went to dinner with her friends were there, 2 of her friends. My dad's like, none of these people talk at all. It was like silent the whole time. I was making all the conversation, me and my dad.
Yeah.
It was just weird, So they're like, "Oh, you guys want to come over and we'll have like dessert and like drinks?" And I was like, "I'm really tired. I want to take a nap." And then I didn't go to bed till like 12 o'clock.
That's the aunt you were supposed to stay with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not supposed to, but yeah, my dad wanted to.
The aunt you were planning on staying with.
Yeah. Then in the morning we woke up and we went to this town called Williams. It's actually on Route 66. Williams,
Okay.
Arizona. And right before we get on the freeway to turn into Williams, because you have to go from the 89 freeway to the 40, okay? A fucking huge rock hits my windshield. Cracks
Dude,
it.
I haven't even looked at your car yet.
I know.
I haven't even looked at it.
I told you I had some stuff to do earlier today. This is what I've been doing.
Oh my
okay?
God. Wait, actually,
The crack was like this big.
I don't even recall your fucking car being in the driveway when I got here.
It's there. Well, the crack started this big. Okay, we'll just start there.
Yeah.
So, big ass crack, and I was already pissed. So we get to Williams, and my dad's telling me that one of his friends says this is like the biggest drug city in Arizona. Like that's where they get all the drugs. And it turns out that Highway 40 goes all the way to Chicago and all the way to LA.
The Windy City.
Yeah. So, dude, it was the city was cool. It's like I don't know what to call it. It's like a bunch of gift shops. Did you leave your phone on, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's all right,
you want to get that real quick?
Ain't nobody gonna fucking nobody's gonna blow me up.
And they're gonna blow you up the whole time.
Yeah, you're probably
Should
right.
I do a notification counter?
No.
Anyways, we get there. We stop at the gift shop, walk around. It was just weird in that city. I don't know how to describe it really. And we just said, we're not gonna eat here. We'll go leave. It was like 10 o'clock by then. So we drive like another 40 minutes. We get into Flagstaff, Arizona. We see a diner. We go in. The food was freaking really good there at this diner. We're like, damn, that food was really fucking good.
Damn, the food was really fucking good.
Yeah, it was.
What'd you have?
My dad had a Denver omelet.
This is around breakfast time, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 10 o'clock.
Man, breakfast, the best meal of the day, dude.
My dad had a Denver omelet. He really liked it. I had chicken fried steak with eggs. Fire. Like the gravy on there was like homemade. It wasn't like from a can. It was good. Okay.
That white gravy, huh?
Yeah. And
that whale combo.
so we left, and then we're on the road for like a long time. We're going to the Grand Canyon. I mean, we're on this road for a long fucking time to get to the Grand Canyon on the 89. And my dad's like, "Hey, can you pull over? I gotta go to the bathroom." I pull over on Navajo land.
Is that legal?
It was open. My dad's like, "I gotta take a shit." I'm like, "You're gonna shit right here?" He's like, "Dylan, there hasn't been a gas station for like an hour."
On Navajo land, your dad...
Hey, we're Blackfoot Native American. So
Your dad decides to defecate on Navajo land.
yeah, so my dad, he just opens both the doors. He just crouches in between them. I'm just looking away, taking pictures and whatever. And then he's done. And then, of course, I know Jose would want to know how big it was.
The consistency as well.
It was just a hard shit.
A fucking log.
Yeah, log.
Nice.
Swear to God, this shit was not big. Like, I swear, Dad, I'm sorry, you're probably listening to this. That shit was not needed. It wasn't. But the size of it wasn't.
No, man, dude. Your gut deceives you, man. Sometimes it can be deceiving.
Well, as I'm pulling out, I'm like, shit. I saw glass on the way in. Okay? So I went around it. But the only way to get out is either I reverse over the shit, so I avoid the glass, or I just fucking full send it. I full sent it over the glass. We get about 8 miles down the road.
You know how much shit you run over?
I know.
On a road trip?
Yeah.
And you're scared about a little poop? Scared of a little poop?
You hear this noise in my front right tire, and this goes. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I pull over, and then of course there's this homeless guy there on a bicycle. And he's like, what happened, guys? And my dad told him. He's like, oh, so you popped your tire? My dad's like, no, it's just a little bit of the tire started ripping off around the outside from this glass. A little piece of glass was in there, ripped it. And then this homeless guy was kind of tweaking, and this homeless guy said he's riding his bicycle from Arizona to Washington, D.C.
Hey, man. You ever hear Forrest Gump?
This guy was not Forrest Gump.
That man ran across the country.
This guy was tweaking, bro.
And he was mentally affected.
The light just turned off again.
Mentally disabled.
Okay. This guy was tweaking, though, low-key. Like, he was a nice guy, whatever, and then he left. My dad gave him $20, and the guy just went on his way. So, we had a little knife. We cut the little strip off. My dad's like, we got to check it, like, once we get to the next exit. It started going more. The whole tire ripped like this much rubber, like that much, like an inch of rubber.
Okay.
All the way around. My dad's like, should we turn back or you want to keep going? I was like, how bad do you think it is? He's like, I'll be all right. I think we'll be fine. It doesn't look like it's like anything bad's happening.
This is on your way
to the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
And we still have like another hour left. Yeah. So like, as soon as we start getting up to the Grand Canyon, I get a fucking low tire air pressure monitor.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I was like, crap. So we pull over, we look. My dad's like, it's fine. It's not leaking. Then we get all the way to the Grand Canyon. And we're at the Grand Canyon now. And I mean, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Mm-hmm. I teared up when I saw it. And I just sat there. Didn't even take any pictures. I did later. But I literally sat there and I started like tearing up.
You just soaked it all in.
I soaked it all in. And I was like, it's freaking amazing.
That's what you got to do in moments like that, bro. You don't see that every day.
It was so amazing, and it just goes forever. Like you could literally see how far it goes until your eyes can't see any farther, and it's just this vast canyon. It goes like 3 miles deep and like 5 miles wide.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the first stop we made. We entered the east entrance. That's what it's called, or the east rim. East entrance, east rim. Not too sure. Well, there's like 5 stops on the way out, so you can stop at different parts of Grand Canyon. So we're at like this 3rd stop, and I'm like, I want to piss on the Grand Canyon.
On the Grand Canyon?
And there's not
off the Grand Canyon.
Off the Grand Canyon. And there's not fence around everything. Like you can, dude. There's like gaps in the fence. You can clearly walk down. There's just pissed off the Grand Canyon.
You could jump off if you really wanted to, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think a lot of people jump off. Bless you.
Thanks.
Anyways, so I piss off the Grand Canyon. I'm walking back up because there's no one there at this stop. I don't know why. So we're walking. This white guy, long hair, little scraggly, little mustache, beard. He walks up and he's wearing this blue sweater, and I'm looking at him. Guess what the sweater says on it?
The fuck you pay me.
Where do we live?
No, dude.
What mountain's right there?
Senor Baldy.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
The sweater says Mount Baldy, California, like right there, and I'm like,
well, I mean, to be fair, what are the odds? But to be fair, it is a pretty.
What are the odds?
It is a pretty popular mountain.
But I'm saying, what are the odds that this guy? We live like a few miles away from Mount Baldy. It's just right up the road.
Yeah.
He's wearing a sweater that says Mount Baldy. We're on the east entrance of the Grand Canyon. It's not the most popular. The south and the north are the most popular. And this guy is here wearing a Mount Baldy sweater. His name was Kevin.
This is another tourist or what?
Yeah.
I'm sure he lives here.
No.
I'm sure he lives somewhere around here.
He lives in Texas. Dude, it's so... My dad's like, but you live around here? We live over here. And
no,
like,
so that guy definitely came to Upland.
Oh, yeah. To see Mount Baldy. He said, oh, it's great there. I love it. Guy was nice. And he said, you don't mind to take some pictures.
It's not that great down here. I do like it.
He likes the mountain, but that's the only reason. But it's just so crazy that this guy from Mount Baldy is there.
What a small world, bro.
Right?
What a small world.
This guy from Mount Baldy is just there. Yeah. Not from Mount Baldy, but he has a sweater, and we live like 2 miles from there.
Yeah.
And my dad was kind of bummed out because of the tire, because he like blamed himself, which I don't blame him. It happens, whatever.
So he blamed himself because he shit?
Yeah.
And you couldn't run over the shit?
Yeah.
Just run it over, bro. Jeez. Could have avoided that whole mess.
I took a picture of this crow. You gonna burp? Let it out.
I feel it brewing.
Let it out.
Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm gonna take a drink.
Bless you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me. Dude, these seltzers are fucking packing.
They're good. What are you drinking right now?
Jungle Juice.
I got a Brewery X.
Yeah, Brewery X.
Blackberry Mojito. This shit's pretty good.
It's not a sponsored.
How's yours tasting?
It tastes alright. It's a little strong, but it's all good.
This is pretty good. I like this. Sorry, go ahead.
There's this crow. Took a picture of it. My dad noticed it too. Then we're at the next little stop where we met that guy, and there's a crow right in front of us again. And my dad's like, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if you want to look it up or not while I'm talking.
Bro, crows carry dead souls.
No, my dad said, I told him, I was like, isn't that mean like people, someone's gonna die? He's like, no, that's a group of crows. A single crow that keeps following you is like a sign of like a good sign.
You ever seen The Crow? The movie?
No.
I know you're not a big movie guy, but I love this movie, dude.
Uh-huh.
Brandon Lee. So, what this is pretty much, this guy's a rock star, and he lives with his soon-to-be wife Shelly.
Yeah.
And I want to say it's New York. I think it's like Hell's Kitchen, New York.
Okay.
And so
like where Daredevil's from.
It's I want to say it's Hell's Kitchen. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. But so there's a lot of gang activity and a lot of crime in that city.
That's what Daredevils are for.
And so their apartment ends up getting broken into.
Yeah.
So they end up, killing and raping his soon-to-be wife Shelly.
Damn.
And they end up throwing him out of his apartment window. So he ends up dying.
Uh-huh.
But he ends up being pretty much... His body gets reanimated.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much invincible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and he's pretty much invincible, and he just tracks down every single guy that did him and his wife dirty.
Damn.
Fun boy, all those.
Does his wife know that he's doing that?
His wife's dead. His wife
So
didn't.
she didn't get reanimated.
No, she did not get that lucky opportunity.
Wow.
But yeah, man, dude, that movie is so fucking sick. It's amazing. It's a great movie.
So what does that have to do with the crow?
Well, the crow. So it's called the crow, and also there's this crow that follows him around. So what also like there's this myth or whatever. I don't know if it's a myth, but crows can remember faces.
Yeah.
You know So if you're fucking harassing a crow, if you're abusing a crow or whatever, they're gonna remember
It's gonna
your
know.
face, bro.
It's gonna attack your shit.
They can remember you.
It's gonna attack you.
That's just what I've heard. Crows are extremely smart. And no, I just went off a tangent there on crows. That's a good movie. Crows are smart animals. And check it out when you get a chance.
Well, anyways, this crow, it came again at the next stop, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I told my dad, and he's like, "Yeah, I saw it." He's like, "You know that's like good." I was like, "No, I thought it was like that means someone's gonna die soon." He's like, "No, that's a group of crows that keeps following you." And so he's like, "Nah, it's probably like my dad or something." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, it happens." He's like, "It's a good sign. Trust me, I've read it before a few times."
Right.
I swear on my life, just one crow. Like at every stop that we stopped, there's a crow there. It was the weirdest shit ever.
How many times you stop?
A lot, like to piss, gas
gas.
station, all this stuff.
Food.
Well, anyways, that's the crow. What I'm saying that is, I think we had some good luck. I drove like 900 miles
On that
on the
slash
tire. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
My dad's like, just keep going. It's not getting any worse. And then we put like Fitz a Flat in it. It's like a little like canister, and you put whatever, it does whatever in there. And we put it air to like 55. Am I think supposed to be 35?
Yeah.
Excuse me. And never lost air after that. My dad's like, just keep going. I was like, you don't want to go tire shop? Nah, just go. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut that out.
Nah, dude, just fucking keep it rolling.
We put the Fix a Flat, got everything. We drove back to Flagstaff because my dad was worried. He's like, we'll get it in the morning because all the places were closed already. It was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we'll get a new tire in the morning. And he's like, if the tire looks good in the morning, we're just gonna keep going. I was like, all right, that's fine. I can do it. Tire was fine.
Jeez.
And the tread actually started getting bigger and bigger. It got to like 2.5 inches. We saw it today. From an inch to 2.5 inches. All the way around. No tread. It was pretty bad. But we drove about 900 miles on that fucking tire.
So what would you say, the crow gave you that good luck?
I'd like to think so.
I mean, you never know, but damn, dude, you really fucking broke that shit down for us.
So that was day 2. That was only 2 days.
Oh my God. You were there for like, what, 5 days?
4.
Ooh, okay.
We decided to come back a day early because my dad was worried about the tire. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like driving 10 hours up and then coming like 15 hours back down the next day.
Dude, I noticed you posted on Twitter. There's a hella crackheads up there or something like that, right?
Dude, oh my God. So when we drove back down to Flagstaff after the Grand Canyon, there's so many crackheads out and we're just trying to get fucking food. And they're just bugging out there. They're just trying to bug you and get everything.
Man, they just trying to get food too.
I know. So we get to this hotel.
Or crack.
And it looked nice, like the area. Guess not. I had like 3 crackheads knock on the door. And like, oh, wrong person. Sorry. Dude, it was the guy next door.
Room service.
Yeah. Dude, it's the guy next door. So like, I'd look and I'm like, why is this guy like here? And then I look out I open the door and he's like, oh, wrong person. Sorry. 3 times. And my dad's like, just fucking close the latch and don't answer the door again. I was like, for fuck's sake, dude. And it was the guy next door. And then the third guy, my dad was like, it's the guy next fucking store. The guy stopped knocking. But, yeah. Then we went up to Utah. On the way to Utah, you had to go through the Grand Canyon again. And there's this place called the Navajo Bridge. And I took a picture of the sign. I'll add it right there. It says, it says no jumping from bridge. I thought it was so funny. I don't know why.
Man, that should have been your sign to fucking jump, bro.
That was so funny. I don't know why. It was so windy there. And my glasses started blowing off my face. And I had to put them in I had a sweater on. I had to put it in my sweater. So I couldn't really see it. But I got some good pictures. And guess who we see on the bridge? Crossing the bridge on the bicycle.
Same Mount Baldy guy.
No, the homeless guy from when I popped my tire the day before.
The guy on the bike?
Yes. Dude, he made it like 200 miles.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, he wasn't lying, dude.
Dude, he was mobbing.
You should have given him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and then My dad actually went to go talk to him and, you know, heard some of his story. I didn't ask my dad about it because, to be honest, I didn't care.
Yeah, there goes again.
There goes the light again. Oh, God. Well, my dad gave me, I think he gave him $100 this time. He said, here, take it. Like, you need it more than I do. And the guy left, and I didn't see him ever again. He's probably dead.
Man, I wouldn't have been surprised if you told me you encountered him for a third time.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Old crackhead Forrest Gump.
Well, from that bridge, we went into the Pink Coral Sand Dunes. It's not all that. I'm not gonna lie. The sand is different. That's about it. That was probably the least exciting thing I saw.
You know which sand I want to see? I don't mean to interrupt you, but the black sand beaches, man.
In Hawaii?
I don't know where that's at.
They're in Hawaii.
But it's black sand. It looks like, you know, metal shavings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Hawaii.
I'm trying to see that, dude.
You could have gone. You were there.
I know, but I didn't know that was Hawaii.
It's okay.
Man, there'll be another time.
Yeah.
I got other destinations to go.
That's true. We had other plans, other stuff, whatever. You can go whenever you want.
Man, I'm
22.
I'm a young buck. I got plenty of time, plenty of energy. I'm with it, baby. All I need is to get up and go.
Everyone was really nice there, though, in Arizona and Utah.
You know what, dude? I actually had a similar experience when I went to Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
This was back in, I want to say 2019, 2018-ish.
They're oddly nice.
I went to Oklahoma for my brother's, Army graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, people were extremely nice.
They're so nice. It's weird.
Like, what the fuck is up with us in California? We're dicks.
And I was listening to, actually, me and my dad were bumping music.
Uh-huh.
You probably saw me tweeting that. I was like, me and my dad for real vibing to Kanye right now. I was listening to freaking Life of Pablo. The whole album. My dad was like...
Did you like any songs?
I didn't ask him, but he was just like, with his head like that,
Okay.
But,
Okay. It's
like,
good to get an older head onto some newer tunes.
Yeah. But, we listened to a lot of Joe Rogan Experience.
Hell yeah, bro.
DRE. Listen to Bobby Green. I love Bobby Green, man.
Bobby Green.
I really want to meet him.
Fontana, California, baby.
His story is amazing.
I don't know much about his story. I just know he's a savage.
He's a great fighter. His dad, it's actually his adopted dad, went through a lot of the same stuff my dad went through.
Oh, he a bastard then. Not your dad, but Bobby Green.
Yeah, he's an orphan.
He a bastard.
Don't talk shit about Bobby Green, bro.
I just said I fucking like Bobby Green.
Okay.
Man. But he a bastard, though.
But Bobby Green, I want to meet that guy. Bobby King Green. Great story. His dad went through the same stuff my dad went through with, like, a faulty system, going to jail, all this shit. And, like, his lawyers telling him to sign the papers. And his dad not signing the papers. It all worked out.
Signing what papers? What are you talking about?
They were trying to get my dad to sign papers saying that he did something that he didn't do, and he didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
And Bobby Green's dad did the same thing.
Okay.
He didn't sign it.
Gotcha.
And, he had to go to fucking jail for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. But, my dad really fucking was like, wow, and my dad was actually mad.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's, like, remembering all the shit that he went through.
Yeah, man, people be going through fucked up ass shit.
I know. Anyways, we get through Arizona. We're into Utah now. We get gas. We just drive. And we get to the Pink Coral Sand Dunes. They weren't all that. It was cool. It was only $10 to get in. Walked around for like 2 hours. Came back. And I'm like, you know what? Zion's not too far from here. We should go.
Yeah.
Turns out it's National Park Day. National Park Day.
So what does that mean? What, they give free stickers? They give
Free entrance. An entrance is like $35.
Jeez, dude. Hell yeah.
We were in traffic there for like an hour and a half.
Oh my god.
We got in, no problem. That was cool. We stopped at a great spot. I posted a picture. I was looking up at the mountain. You probably saw it.
With that green water? What's up with the water in Havasu? I've been hearing a lot about the water in Havasu.
I don't fucking know.
I know you didn't go to Havasu, but a lot of people go there for like spring break vacations.
Uh-huh.
And that water is like toxic or some shit, dude.
Nah.
People be saying
There's
that
probably
like
a lot of minerals in there. That's why it's different color.
people say no, but I mean I'm talking about the water in Havasu. People say that the water like burns like crazy, all kinds of stuff.
I never heard that in my life.
I mean, I gotta go to Havasu to experiment and see for myself.
Well, we drive through, and my dad actually likes Zion better than the Grand Canyon, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know which one I like better.
I don't even know what Zion is.
Zion National Park.
I never been, dude.
That was the first time I went to, and it was beautiful. You're just going on this trail, and it's just up and down for miles. And we were in traffic, so we really got to soak it in. And it was just beautiful.
Well, I mean, yeah, you had nothing else to do except soak it in.
These giant rock formations, just giant. Trees everywhere, animals. We saw like 3 elk. Big ass things.
Should have shot them babies down.
I know, but it was awesome. The whole trip.
Get some raw meat, cook it in Zelda.
So we get through Zion, and there's a city called St. George. My dad used to race there, NHRA, NASCAR, not NASCAR, NHRA, funny cars. There you go. And he's like, yeah, that's a good city right there. We'll go spend the night there. It was like 100 miles away from Zion. We drive, and then my dad's like, I'm really hungry. I was like, okay, let's go eat. There's a bunch of places there. There was no place that like stood out to us, and I looked for like an hour in the hotel, and I was like, "You ever had Olive Garden?" It's like, "No."
Olive Garden,
dude. It's a college town. There's no really like restaurant, like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding me?
There was no like restaurant out there that I could find that's like, oh yeah, this is like the restaurant in this town.
Bro, I mean, why don't you go to an Olive Garden?
We went to Olive Garden.
You go to a different state. Why wouldn't you just pick something that's different than what you have already?
Jose,
5 miles away from your house.
I'm telling you, in St. George, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, dude, everything that's like in Upland is here. It was over there.
Okay.
It was a college town.
But you had Chick-fil-A and Olive Garden?
B-Dubs, Wingstop, Subway. That's all that was there. Where'd you want me to go?
Yeah, I guess
it's a college town.
I guess that was your best bet.
It was a college town now. There's no more racetrack there. So we went.
They got the vino, the queso,
yeah,
Parmigiano.
Well, my dad's never had Olive Garden before, and my dad doesn't eat much, like, at all.
Olive Garden's fire.
Dude, he had 2 bowls of soup, like 3 breadsticks, and he ate all his pasta. And I was like, I haven't seen you eat that much in years. And he was like, I'm so full, I gotta go take a nap.
A trip will do that to you.
And he couldn't even make it to the car. He was out, dude. He was out. We got to the hotel. UFC was on. We're watching UFC. That was cool. You know? And then woke up, decided to leave. So that was it. We're just like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go home. I don't want to drive 10 hours up and then go freaking 15 hours back home. Screw that. So I got home last night. And, yeah, I was chilling. That's it.
Dude, obviously, we spend a shitload of time together, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, you were gone for like, what was it, 5 days?
Yeah.
4 or 5 days?
What'd you do when I was gone?
Dude. So, it was, I want to say, okay, it was Friday morning, right? I didn't have work. So I was like, you know what? I got a free day. I'm just going to go out and, you know, have myself my own fucking little time. Yeah. And so I decided to drive down to Hollywood. I went to a...
Wait, you went to Hollywood?
Yeah, dude. I went to Hollywood.
Wow.
But, you know, okay, so I went to Hollywood. My intentions were to get there early. Yeah. Go to Amoeba Music. And beat the traffic on the way home. I knew there was going to be traffic on the way in.
And that didn't happen,
because people were going to work. Yeah. Right? So, I leave around... I want to say 7:15, 7:30ish. Mm-hmm. I grab a little bit of coffee, and then I'm on my drive. Obviously, there's traffic on the way there. Yeah. People are going to work. And so then I get there, I go to a parking structure and everything. I walk to Amoeba Music. I get to the door, it says closed, bro. What? Okay, so I get there.
What time is this at?
This is around 8:30.
In the morning.
8:30 in the morning.
It's probably like 11.
8:30, 9. And then... I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why is this closed? I had just looked it up the day before. Like a day or two before, I had just looked it up. So
Easter.
So I go on Yelp. Nah, dude, this ain't Easter.
Good Friday.
So I go on Yelp, and then it says opens at 11. Motherfuck.
I thought you just looked it up the day before.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
Must have dreamt that too.
I thought I did too. But, so I was like, what the hell am I going to do for two and a half hours now? Uh-huh. You know? So, I was just walking on Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard, whatever.
You saw any of the stars?
Dude, those shits are just overrated, man. I saw tons of people from, you know, different countries. I listened to a bunch of different languages.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of French people up there where I was at. I'm Canadian from Quebec.
And then I just started thinking to myself, like, why do people come all over the country
To see this shitty place.
to see these tiles on the ground with stars and names on them?
Maybe we're taking it for granted.
No, you know what? But then I started thinking to myself, that's what other people in other states think.
Exactly. Like, why are they coming to see the Grand Canyon?
Why are they coming to see the Grand Canyon?
Dude, the Grand Canyon is beautiful. I love it. Anchor. The best place to make your podcast. You put it on, it goes everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. You got it. You guys want to listen to music? While you're on your pod, it'll take it right from Spotify. Guys, Anchor is the best place to plug your podcast. Visit anchor.fm today or link in the description. Start your podcast. Peace.
But, dude, I just really don't understand why people come from all over the country to see Hollywood or Sunset Boulevard.
They want to see the stars. They want to appreciate greatness, I guess you can say. I don't know.
But the thing is, like, people from other countries probably think or other countries or even other states probably think the exact same thing. Like, why are these people coming from all over the country to see our Tower of Pisa or our fucking Roman Colosseum, whatever it may be?
Because those are like the wonders of the world.
The Grand Canyon is one of the wonders of the world.
To my again.
Man, fuck that. We're back from some minor technical difficulties.
It's alright. I don't tell nobody.
Now, where was I though? Remind me real quick.
You were saying, why do people come all the way across the world to go visit sites? And it's something that people want to see. People want to see it.
I mean, I guess it's because... Shit, that's like 35 minutes away from us.
What?
The stars.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Like I said, we're probably taking it for granted.
Yeah, like we take Mount Bali for granted. This and that, whatever. But anyways, I got there at around 8:30, 9 in the morning. And it was closed. So I was walking on Sunset and Hollywood Boulevard for about an hour and a half or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what to do. So I just started walking. And then, you know how they say the freaks come out at night?
Uh-huh. The freaks are out all day.
They come out in the morning too, my dude. They come out in the morning too.
Yeah.
So, there was this, I was walking eastbound.
Uh-huh.
And then, there was this guy that was walking westbound.
Yeah,
There was this guy that was walking westbound.
Nice.
Never eat shredded wheat. I have to tell myself that all the time. There was this guy that was walking westbound, but right in front of him, there was this girl that was walking westbound as well.
Uh-huh.
And so, I was like, man, this guy looks kind of sus. Hopefully he ain't gonna do nothing to this girl. Right? So, I get a couple feet in front of them, and I just look back to make sure, like, everything's cool.
Yeah.
Everything was fine, and so I was like, okay, cool. So I just turned back around again, and the next thing you know, I hear steps getting closer and closer and feet shuffling like someone's dragging their feet.
Oh,
right?
Shit.
And then next thing you know, this guy pops up right next to me. Like, this dude's all fucking tatted. He has like braids in his hair. Like, he was a little shorter than me.
Uh-huh.
But I was just like, in my head, I was just like, what's going on, bro? Like, what the fuck you doing next to me?
Yeah.
You know? And then, so, he seemed a little cuckoo. He was a little off the rails.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, good morning, bro. How you doing, man? What you doing out here right now? And then, I was just like, hey, man, I'm just out here in the fucking good morning, getting some sun, getting my steps in. Yeah. He was like, okay, this and that, whatever. And, he proceeded to walk next to me for about 5 blocks. Keep in mind, I had
5 blocks?
About an hour or 2 hours to kill. Right? Because it opened at 11. I was just walking, whatever.
What did you guys talk about?
Dude, he followed me for 5 blocks, right next to me. Matched my steps, whatever.
But what did you guys talk about?
Bro, the thing is, I wasn't talking to him. He was talking to himself. You know what I mean? I mean, he was a little cuckoo.
What was he talking about?
Bro, I don't even know. He was like a bit schizo. He was a fucking schizo.
I do know a guy that's schizo. I do know somebody that's like that.
You know, but the whole time I was ready the whole time. If anything popped off, I was ready.
Was he talking to like someone that wasn't there? Because like this person that I know who's schizo, he constantly talks about.
Bro, that's schizo.
He's constantly like thinking someone's there and there's no one there. There's no one there.
That is schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia.
I tried telling him. One of our other friends tried telling him. He just doesn't listen.
That's it, dude. But anyways, my eyes were locked on this guy the whole time, making sure he wasn't trying anything crazy, nothing like that. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to walk next to this guy anymore.
You started walking slower, or you turned around?
Nah, dude. I was just like, later, bro. And so I just walked right across the street. Yeah. And I got a bite to eat at Starbucks.
Starbucks? See, you talking shit about me. You're in Hollywood and you're like, oh, I'm going to go to Starbucks.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Starbucks is Hollywood, bro.
No.
Yes. But anyways, I got my breakfast and then at that point...
Kendall Jenner was in there.
I just started walking aimlessly.
So she wasn't.
And then so I just decided, you know what? I'll just go down to Sunset Boulevard. And so I went down to Sunset and I didn't even know where I was going, but I came upon this, it was like an exhibit, right?
Okay.
It was like an exhibit.
Was it like outdoors?
No. It was indoors. It was Van Gogh and Frida Kahlo exhibit.
Oh, sick.
So I was like, oh shit, you know what?
That's your lady cousin right there.
That's my prima. That's my prima, fool. With the unibrow. Huh? I'd like to pluck them babies.
I wish I had a fucking unibrow. I don't have any fucking eyebrow.
But anyways, I was just like, you know what? Like, whatever, dude. I'm just going to go in.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the line was outside still. Because it hadn't opened yet. So I was waiting there for about half an hour, waiting for doors to open. And everyone had bought their tickets online. I was like, damn, am I going to be able to buy... am I wasting my time here? Am I going to be able to buy a ticket? And so I asked one of the people there, and then they were like, yeah, no problem. You can buy a ticket at the box office. And I can show you there, whatever, this is and that. And so I finally did. And, dude, the exhibit, it was like... It was sick as fuck, man.
Was it big?
Okay, it was like kind of it didn't show her original paintings, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was like a whole room made of mirrors. And all around the mirrors, they had projectors.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it was like... It was insane.
Yeah.
It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. So if you're ever in on Sunset Boulevard in downtown Hollywood, I highly recommend you go. But actually, you know what? I wanted to take you to Amoeba Music.
Uh-huh.
I wanted you to go with me.
But I was gone.
But you were gone, unfortunately. So then I just had to make a day for myself. I had to do my own thing.
Yeah.
But man, there's some fucking cuckoos out in Hollywood, bro.
You know, speaking of being gone, I'm gonna go back. So like when I don't show up to work, which is not often, I get called like 100 times. Oh, where are you? I need help. Blah blah blah. Like
that
whatever.
Must be so annoying.
It's so annoying. So I told my boss like 20 times the day before, I'm leaving to vacation. Don't call me. Don't text me. Told him like 20 times. Like 5:45 in the morning, I get like 5 calls.
Bro, are you even up at that time?
No, I just kept snoozing it, or just kept not answering.
You kept on answering.
Not answering.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Excuse me. And he would text me like, hey, where are you? And then like when I finally woke up at like 8, text him, I'm on vacation. 2 days later, I'm at the Grand Canyon. Calls me like 4 times. Didn't answer. And he texts me. He's like, hey, is this part metal or plastic? You could literally go look yourself. Or you can ask any of the 3 other people there if it's metal or plastic. I had to text him, it's plastic. And then he calls me again, he's never answered. And I didn't even text him. I was so pissed.
Dude, I wouldn't even answer, dude.
I was so pissed. It's like, dude, how many times I gotta tell you I'm on vacation?
That's like, yeah, dude. I wouldn't even answer. Screw that. That's like it's the same thing about 2 weeks. Don't care. I'm on vacation.
Dude, if you've been here 2 weeks and you're worried about getting a write-up, something's a little wrong with you. That's what I'm gonna say.
Reevaluate yourself. That's old news. Let's move on.
Where were we at?
You were talking about plastic, metal. I don't know.
I don't know, but you know, I already know where I want to go for my next trip. I think I want to travel the country.
Bro, who doesn't want... I mean...
No, but who doesn't want to travel the country, but who does it? No one. Everyone's just all talk.
God, there's tons of people that do it.
I know, but I'm saying, like...
Forrest Gump ran that hoe.
That's a fucking movie.
And, Jenny... Fucking...
She had AIDS.
She did something to him. He was not mentally there. And she's
a bitch.
Fucking violated him.
She's a bitch.
She violated the ping pong champion of the USA.
Top 10 bitches in movies. She's number 2.
Medal of Honor recipient was violated by a hippie.
He say Bubba.
Bubba. Something bit me. Oh.
Okay, there's 2 places I want to go.
All right.
And I don't... There's 1A and 1B, or they can switch. It doesn't matter. Can you guess?
This is in the United States.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, this is hard. Out of 50, you already went...
We're not counting states. Just it's something that's everyone goes to. Everyone knows it. It's not that hard.
Everyone knows it.
One of them, California. I'll give you that one.
California.
We already did one in California. So what's the other one?
California, yeah. California.
You want me to say it?
Give me a quick little hint.
Starts with a Y.
Starts with a Y.
Everyone, all the comments will be like, "Oh, dude, it's this."
Starts with a Y.
It's
the first thing my fucking mind goes to is Yorba Linda. Yorba Linda. If you're trying to go to the Richard Nixon Museum, you go to Yorba Linda. Dude, what starts with a Y?
Yosemite.
Ah, Yosemite. Right.
Right before Yosemite, there's giant sequoia trees.
Ah, Yosemite, damn it.
And they're giant. They're like 40 feet wide. That's not diameter. 40 feet wide.
That's diameter.
No. Diameter's a circle like that.
But
wow.
That's a width, isn't it?
No, it's a diameter.
But doesn't that make it a width? It doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck.
Anyways.
Correct him if any of you know.
I don't need correcting because wide and diameter is completely different.
Okay.
Anyways. And like the branches that come off are the size of pine trees. And then you go into Yosemite. Like that's supposed to be beautiful. Supposed to be one of the best places I've ever seen in the whole world.
Yeah.
So that's like 1A or 1B. These can switch. My next place is Niagara Falls in New York.
I thought that was in Canada.
No, there's both sides.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 sides.
Gotcha.
I don't know which one's better, but I feel like getting to Canada right now is harder.
What's your dream? Why? Why is it harder?
Passport and all this bullshit.
Ah, bro. Let's get that shit expedited. Anyways, what's your dream destination?
I don't know.
Dream destination.
What's yours?
Dude, honestly, it's Ireland.
Oh, you mean like out of country?
Dream destination, bro. Unless your dream is staying in the United States forever. That's not mine.
England.
Okay, like...
Do you want to tell me why Ireland? I'll tell you why England.
Why Ireland?
McGregor. Proper number 12.
Nah.
I know, you're not even a big McGregor guy.
Not a big McGregor fan. Dude, I just want to go to Ireland because, one, it's all that greenery.
Why'd you go to Iceland then?
Because Ireland, all the pubs, iconic.
I don't think you've researched Ireland.
Bro.
Okay, and there's probably pubs there.
Ireland, dude, I'm sure there's tons of pubs.
I know. I'm just saying... I have 2 destinations, actually.
I haven't researched Ireland, but it doesn't matter. I want to fucking go there.
That's your dream destination.
I want to go there.
Okay. For the pubs.
For the pubs.
Okay. I have 2 dream destinations. And I know you know one of them. It's Boston.
I didn't know that.
I want to go watch the Patriots play. I'd love to go see them in Foxborough. That's a dream of mine. That'd be amazing. I got a Damian Harris jersey. He's the GOAT. Damian Harris is the GOAT. And whoever says they don't know who he is, watch some football, dude.
I don't know who he is.
Like 948 yards, 15 tutties, like 150 receiving yards. Come on.
No clue.
He's a savage.
No clue.
Okay. You don't watch football though.
No clue.
I know you're a Dolphins fan by heart, but you don't really watch football.
Yeah, no clue.
Your team's gonna come up though.
Hey, man.
But we own the Dolphins.
I'm supporting them on the ups and the downs, baby. All my teams on the ups and the downs.
I want to go to Boston, that area, Boston, Foxborough area, just because for the Patriots, I want to go experience that at least once in my life.
Okay, how about outside of the country?
Outside, I want to go visit Manchester, England.
Okay, why? You want to go see Paddy Pimblett?
No, he's from Liverpool.
Oh. But it's still in fucking...
For one... I want to go visit England because I know they just like don't give a shit about anything they say there. It's so funny.
Yeah, they're intense.
It's funny, they just make fun of people like just no problem, like no one gives a shit.
Dude, the McDonald's is so much better over there.
Yeah, remember I told you about that, right?
It's insane.
Like their ingredients, it's like called Food Wars on YouTube. We have like 50 ingredients just for just the burger, no bun, no cheese, nothing. Theirs is ground beef, salt and pepper. That's theirs, and we have like 50 chemicals and shit in ours. It's
ground beef, salt and pepper.
Yeah,
that's some bland ass burgers.
It's not that that's bland. What?
I mean, it's simple ingredients. That whole bland.
No, we have ground beef, and then like 30 chemicals plus salt and pepper.
Hey man, I wonder if it tastes better.
I don't even eat McDonald's that much. I couldn't tell you.
I love Mickey D's. Them chicken nuggets, them foam things. I love them foamy fucking nuggets.
Well, I want to go there because, like, in the NFL, there's, like, fans and stuff, but in England, it's just completely different fan base. They do, like, these chants, and the whole stadium knows the chants, and the stadiums are just packed with people.
But it's probably for soccer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, are they big fans of the NFL over there?
Yeah. It's getting big over there.
Really? Even though they have their own rugby league and all that, huh?
They go to London twice a year. 2 teams play. I don't know who played this year. I know for sure the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think the Giants played against each other this year. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it.
Really?
But for soccer, I love soccer. I'm like a sports guy. Okay. Anyways, they chant and the crowd is just different. I want to go experience the Manchester United game.
Yeah.
Like, even versus City, a freaking derby game.
Man,
Derby.
That'd be fire.
It would be fire. I'd love to go.
United versus City?
And then, like, I love the Sidemen and all that stuff. It's just something I want to go do one day. Just go visit England. See what it's about.
LGBT. I love that guy.
Do you watch him? He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I watched him when he was...
newer?
A little newer.
Yeah.
When he was on the come up.
I've been watching him forever. I've been watching all the Sidemen forever. And shout out to Ethan, bro. He's from the Sidemen. He's about to have a kid. Sidemen's over now. Once one of them has a kid, it's over. And he's having a kid. His girl's pregnant.
Wow.
It's over.
He ended it.
Yeah.
A lot of people having kids out here.
They're all about to be in their 30s, bro. It's gonna happen. They're like on the cusp, like 27, 28, 29.
So, obviously, you have one kid.
Yeah.
Do you ever plan on having any more?
No. I already snipped them.
What?
I'm already snipped.
No.
I'm not.
No fucking way.
I don't.
No, man. You know what I say? Fuck them kids, bitch.
Should I just get snipped already?
Nah, dude, no.
Like I told you, like...
Unless you genuinely don't want to have kids anymore, don't do it.
Like, I'm not going to get into the details, but like from what happened, I don't even think I want to be in a relationship ever again. Ever.
Okay, that's cap.
I know you disagree, but I don't.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. I don't believe you for a second there, man.
I don't. I
don't believe you for a second.
I don't.
How long has it been since you were in your last relationship?
November 2020.
November 2020.
Going on 2 years.
Wow, okay.
Been doing my own thing.
No, man. I mean, hey.
I did move back to my dad's. I still live on my own. Pay for everything.
You're happier now, bro. That's what matters.
True.
That's what matters.
Anyone that says I don't take care of my daughter, you're a piece of shit.
Who says that?
I feel like there's haters out there.
Nah, man. Anybody that fucking says you don't take care of your daughter
is retarded. Is stupid.
They don't see the whole fucking inside scoop. So who cares, dude?
I feel like there's people out there that just don't think I take care of my daughter.
There's gonna be haters for everything you do, man.
You know?
There's gonna be haters for everything you do. We got haters for doing what we're doing now.
Penelope's right there, right now. Picture.
We got haters for doing what we're doing now.
I know.
I guarantee it.
Why do we get so many views and then no likes?
Yeah, man.
That hurts me a little bit.
It's just the way of the game.
That's all right.
Yeah, I know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Why?
They're preying on our downfall.
I still don't understand Ireland if you haven't even researched it.
Dude, it doesn't matter if I research it or
I feel like you
not.
just said any place.
No. Ask anybody you know that is relatively close to me. They'll tell you I've told them Ireland before.
He's never told me Ireland before, and I'm the closest to him.
That's why I said ask anybody that you think is relatively close to me.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know.
Exactly. So ask them.
So if I ask this person, where does Jose want to? Where's his dream destination?
I'm pretty sure she'll say Ireland.
I didn't even say he or she, but okay.
I mean, this person can identify as a she. No, I'm pretty sure she'll say Ireland. Okay? I'm sure we've talked about it.
Probably not. I mean, I don't even know what I want to do tomorrow. I feel like England's gonna be and I'm in my like late 20s.
You said you don't even. You're going to work tomorrow, dude.
I know.
You're going to work tomorrow.
No, the thing
That's
is,
what you're going to do.
When I took the Redwood trip with you and Jake, I was just like astonished of how beautiful it was, how beautiful the world is.
Yeah.
And that was just in our state.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine all the other states.
Man, there's going to be places. I mean, you'll never be able to see the whole thing.
I know, but I'm saying like I think that's something I want to do, and like I could do it. I have vacation at work.
What can you do exactly? What are you talking about?
So I'm saying like I could do it in this sense 7 times a year. 7 times. I can go visit 7 different places a year in the United States.
Okay.
I have actually, coming up pretty quick, I'll have 21 days vacation by next year. But right now I have 14.
What is that, 3 weeks?
3 weeks. I have 14 days vacation. I can take a Friday, Monday off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and come back on Tuesday. I can do that 7 times a year.
Where are you planning on going?
Everywhere.
Dude, you gotta go to Florida.
Dude, you ever hear those Florida stories?
Man, you gotta go to Florida.
There's like a radio show on... Should I say the channel?
I don't know what channel you're talking about.
99.5, whatever. They say if it's Florida or not, and they say this news story, and the person who calls in has to guess if it's from Florida or not.
Dude,
it's so funny.
Should we look up what happened on her birthday in Florida?
Let's do it right now. What's my birthday?
Your birthday is January 11th.
Okay, you got it.
In 2000, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. What
This is going to be great.
happened in Florida on January
Let's
11,
let's
2000.
No, not 2000. Let's do 2018.
Why 2018?
Fresh out of high school.
Nah, dude. We want our birthdays.
All right.
Tuesday, January 11th, 2000.
Take me back. Take me back. What the hell is that?
Is this in Florida? I don't know if this is... Oh, no. This is in San Francisco.
Did you put Florida?
I did... Yeah, I put Florida. But anyways, this in San Francisco says singer Whitney Houston is caught with 15.2 grams of marijuana in her bag at the Hawaii airport.
Hey, and that's fucking dangerous.
She boards her flight to San Francisco. Okay,
That's dangerous.
It was in Hawaii. Anyways, let's see right here. Is Florida teen an inch or not? Let's see. January 11th, 2000. The Florida man accused of making a threat over the internet that resulted in Columbine High School being shut down has entered a plea of not guilty.
Oh my God.
Reports of correspondent Rick Salinger of CBS station KCNC-TV in Denver. Okay.
Wow. When was the Columbine shooting?
I don't know.
We're not even talking about that.
That was intense.
That's too dark.
That's intense, man.
That's too dark. All right, you're up. On this day.
March 22nd?
Your birthday. Jesus.
What happened in Florida on March 22nd?
Florida's like the weirdest state ever. They're just... They have crackhead energy over there.
I love Florida, dude.
They have crackhead energy over there. Shout out Steve Will Do It. Love that guy.
I love Florida. I mean, if anybody knows me, they know I'm a Miami Heat fan, big time.
Dolphins fan.
Dolphins fan.
Blech.
That's about it. But I mean, Miami Heat, they're killing it right now, dude.
They're totally gonna smash the Hawks.
They're
Totally gonna smash the Hawks.
I'm calling it right now. They're winning the championship. Calling it right now versus the Golden State Warriors.
Wow, that was a hot take.
They're gonna win the championship versus the Golden State Warriors.
What's their record against the Warriors?
Jimmy Butler, Finals MVP. I don't know the record. But
Tyler Hero's like the best six man of the year.
Doesn't mean he's gonna be Finals MVP, bro.
Tyler Hero's gonna be the best six man of the year.
Where is this thing, man?
Dude, you're terrible at this.
I can't find it. Dude, there's so many pages. I can't find it.
Why'd you search it up faster? Why'd you grow up?
Ooh, news summary.
There we go.
Times.
We found it.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Don't get too anxious yet.
Just read me anything. Anyone's going to be interested in it.
Subscribe. You want to subscribe? Hell no, man. I got too many subscriptions as it is already.
Bro, this thing's hit me like a truck.
Historical events on March 22nd.
We literally chugged a buzzball before we got here. And then we chugged it, hit record, and now we're going. And I already finished this one. He finished that one. Are you in the second one already?
I'm not finding anything interesting, dude. All these guys are from fucking...
You're the most interesting person from fucking...
British Prime Minister?
Hey, shout out England.
What? No thanks. No subscriptions. Stanley Cup, 1894. What? Stanley Cup, Victoria Rink, Montreal, Quebec. Montreal Hockey Club defeats Ottawa HC 3-1 to win.
1894?
1894.
We are Anaheim Ducks fans. Both of us. How'd that happen?
Oh, it's hot as balls in here.
How'd that happen? Forget your news story. You didn't find nothing yet.
Yeah, no, I didn't find anything good.
Get back over here. What are we at?
We're at 56 minutes.
It's almost time to end it.
No, man, no, keep it going.
Should we talk about how we fucking became Ducks fans? Shout out to Ducks.
Yeah, why not? Well, I mean...
I mean, like, our competition-wise.
For me, it was either pick a local team or a Miami team because I am so...
Yeah, now the same thing for me, but either pick a local team or pick the freaking Bruins, Boston.
I'm sorry, not Miami, Florida.
Yeah,
because
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Either Tampa Bay Lightning or Florida Panthers. But
the Florida Bay Panthers are killing it this year.
They're both killing it. But anyways, we just decided
Florida Panthers going to the Cup. Call them that. You know who's not going to the Cup? The Kings. Fuck them.
Whack.
We have the Calder winner right here.
Kings are whack. Even though we didn't make it to the playoffs, we're in a rebuild. But no, man. I mean, we just decided to. Me and this guy, we've always been on opposing teams. We've never had
the same
a
team.
mutual agreement on a sports team. For example, he is an OKC fan.
Yeah.
I'm a Miami Heat fan.
Yeah.
He's a Patriots fan. I'm a Dolphins fan.
Okay.
He's an Angels fan. I'm a Giants fan. He's a Ducks fan.
He's a Ducks fan.
I'm a Ducks fan.
I mean, how it really started, why we chose the Ducks together, because we always play against each other in sports games, and we're always just neck and neck in skill level. And I bet you we beat anybody. Anybody challenges me, you're done.
Whoa.
I won a FIFA tournament before with the boys. I won it all.
Damn, man. FIFA is way different
I was so much better than them. They made me play as India, the worst team in the game.
I guarantee you there's people that are definitely balling you up in 2K.
Hey, I'm talking about FIFA.
Okay, but you said sports.
I know. Okay, in FIFA, I won a FIFA tournament. They made me play as India, and I still beat everybody's ass.
People are balling you up in 2K, no doubt.
We're still pretty good with each other.
I'm pretty good against you.
I know. No, but I don't play 2K like you used to play 2K.
Okay, I'm pretty good against you, and people are still even balling me up on that shit. No doubt.
I'm not saying we're the best, but I'm saying out of like our friend group, we're balling anybody up.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No doubt.
Anybody that follows us, if you want to challenge us, challenge us.
Hey, shout out to the 50 followers we have right now.
Is it 50 or 52?
52.
Something like that.
Shout out to the 52 followers. Episode 3, 52. Proud of it.
But anyways, if you follow us on Instagram, you're a real one. I appreciate every single one of you.
And I love all the likes. Like it up.
That's right. You're all appreciated. And if any of you want to challenge us Do a sports game. On
Challenge me to
Xbox.
FIFA, 2K, NHL, any sports game. I'm spanking it.
Madden. Don't challenge me to Madden.
Your ass at Madden. I spank you, Madden.
Yeah, no
You literally
doubt.
make me be like one of the worst. Like, you make me like 3 teams like overall level worse than you, and I still spank you.
That's fair. That's fair.
I spank you, Madden.
Madden's, dude, I don't fucking like football, man.
What's wrong with football?
It's an opinion, bro. I don't like it.
You're right.
I don't like it.
Anyways, how we started liking the Ducks together. We're incredibly competitive with each other on these games. And one day, like, we finally realized that we're like the same skill level in certain games. And we I don't know how to describe it. We just said, you know what, let's get NHL. Let's play against each other in NHL. We started playing. And right there, we started playing. We're like, dude, hockey is fucking sick. I know hockey. He didn't know anything about hockey.
Yeah, no,
But
nothing.
I knew the rules. I don't know anything about the teams at this point in time. This was like a few months ago. And he said, you know what? We should both be the same team. It'll be sick as fuck.
Yeah, dude, let's just finally agree on something.
And we don't like the Kings colors.
No.
I don't like the Kings
speak
colors.
for yourself. They got some sick ass colors.
No, the Ducks have sick ass colors.
Kings got yeah, they do. But Kings have some sick ass colors.
Put
I'm
up
not
the
even gonna
helmet.
lie.
Helmet up here. Trevor's grass. Boom. Anaheim Ducks.
Zegras.
Right there. Anaheim Ducks.
Trevor,
Let's go.
It's Trevor Zegras, everybody.
Zegras.
But dude, how hard do you think it is to be a professional athlete?
The hardest.
Do you think it's
The
it's one of the hardest jobs out there?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
10. Okay, aside from being a professional athlete, what do you think is one of the hardest jobs there is?
Motocross.
Motocross.
Oh, that's a professional
athlete, dude.
Motocross is actually ranked number 1 hardest sport in the world.
Why is that?
Dude, you're whipping around this fucking 300-pound bike with your legs all day.
Motocross or supercross?
Same thing.
No. Supercross is racing. Motocross is like actually doing the fucking flips and tricks and
Supercross.
shit.
Whatever's they're all racing against each other is the hardest sport.
That's supercross.
Because you're using your whole body. Same thing like F1. People think F1's easy. It's not.
Okay.
Anyways. What do you mean by hardest? Do you mean by like
Most
stressful?
I mean most taxing on your body
Neurosurgeon or heart surgeon.
because of all the stress.
Dude, you make one fuck up, they're dead. Or they're brain dead.
But is that taxing on your body or theirs?
On your body. You're so stressed from that.
Pretty sure that's more taxing on theirs.
That's true. But I'm saying like the stress from it is really hard. But you're saying job, not theirs. Not their body. I'm saying neuro or cardio surgeon.
But anyways, you know what I saw the other day? Me? See, honestly. So what I always saw was landscapers. You know, landscapers on a hot ass day, fucking barely have any water. You know, pushing their mower around, their fucking weed whacker, whatever.
You are a union worker and you work out in the sun.
Yes,
That is not harder than a neurosurgeon. And you know that for facts.
I didn't say I have a harder job than a fucking neurosurgeon. I'm talking about a landscaper.
Okay.
I didn't say they have a harder job than a fucking neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I'm just saying they have a difficult job. Or had a difficult job. Because what I saw recently... So before it used to be all pushing all the lawnmowers, you know?
Yeah.
And then they started making those ones where you ride them, you know, where you sit down and you fucking ride them. Those are sick.
Yeah.
Right? All the John Deere ones.
Well, now they have like a little throttle on them too.
Right.
Like the push ones, they have a throttle. You don't have to
But anyways, the other day, because I live in a cul-de-sac made of all apartments, and then I saw a landscaper. He was just chilling with his earphones in, fucking
just vibing.
He was just vibing with his, fucking
big ass hat,
sun visor, everything, neck visor, all that kind of stuff. And he was just riding his lawnmower. He wasn't even pushing that thing.
Yeah.
And so I started reevaluating. Is that one of the hardest jobs?
No. It's not.
I was also thinking, what about a caregiver?
Oh, that's pretty hard.
It's pretty hard too. I mean, seeing people die. I'm not saying that's hard. It probably makes your job easier, less people to take care of.
No, that's probably hard, dude.
Less people to take care of. That's just how I would see it.
Well, the lady that used to live, the lady that used to live one house up from me, she had a caregiver since I lived here, and I lived here since I was in kindergarten. I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
She was that old.
How old is she now?
She's dead.
Oh. But man, no, I'm just.
She was a mean lady though.
But when I was thinking of when I was thinking of caregiver, I didn't even think of all the deaths they had to go through.
Yeah.
I was thinking of all the shit they had to clean.
I know, but like
all the petty old people bullshit they had to deal with.
They get paid good though.
Man, some old people can get violent.
Yeah.
They got nothing else to live for, so they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna express my feelings on you.
You're old and you can't even wipe your ass anymore. Do you think you want some person wiping your ass all day? No. You want to die at that point.
Nah, some people do.
That's why I hope I die before I have to
Before you have to start wearing Depends?
Yes. You might have to start already. Based off episode 2.
No. That wouldn't be the worst idea. I know my boss would love it, because then I would never have to use a porta john again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't love it. But no. So you said professional athlete is the hardest job.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, so what is the hardest job then?
I think like a neurosurgeon.
Okay, neurosurgeon. What's below that? Like right below that. Think hard.
There's so many millions of jobs out there. Are you looking on your phone right now?
Yeah.
That's not. I don't even have my phone. My phone's recording.
Calm down.
That's not cool.
Calm down, man.
You're gonna look up top 10 hardest jobs, and I'm over here going off my head.
Trust me.
I'm going off my head too. Trust me.
Professional athletes up there, dude. You are the top of the top. You gotta think about that.
Yeah.
You are the best of the best. And I mean like professional athletes in all sports.
You know, dude, you know what bugs me?
What?
You know what really fucking bugs me is when, you know, there's fans of these sports, and then they're like, oh man, this guy's so ass, like get him off the field, this and that.
Dude. Oh.
That person that's playing that professional sport
is a million times better than you.
Will rock you any day of the week.
Yeah.
Whether it be football, baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer, lacrosse, golf, rugby, whatever, tennis. I don't care what sport it is. If you think they're ass, I guarantee you that person is 10 times better than you.
The only people that are allowed to talk shit, retired pro athletes. Athletes that you're playing against.
No. Not all retired pro athletes.
Okay.
Retired pro athletes that their game has spoken for them.
Oh, yeah, like Shaq.
Kobe, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
Charles Barkley.
You know, fucking Wayne Gretzky, those types of guys.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, have you seen Charles Barkley try to talk shit to Shaq?
I mean, Shaq's a monster, bro.
No, but I'm saying, like, Charles Barkley would start chirping, and then Shaq's just like, 4 rings. Oh, how many do you have? 4? No, you have 0. 4 rings.
But the thing is, dude, a ring is a team effort.
I know, but I'm saying Charles Barkley never got any.
But it doesn't...
But who's better, Charles Barkley or Shaq?
I didn't say Charles Barkley is better than Shaq.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not downgrading Charles Barkley's play just because he didn't have any rings.
Yeah, he was
you could say the same thing about Allen Iverson.
I know.
He's top 5 shooting guards of all time.
Who's number 1 though?
Michael Jordan. That's facts.
I thought you were gonna say D Wade. I think Michael Jordan. No, you think D Wade?
Michael Jordan's 1.
D Wade 2. For you?
If I'm being realistic, no.
Kobe?
Kobe is 2.
Yeah.
But he's dead, so D Wade is 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kobe's number 2. Kobe's number 2. D Wade is number 3 realistically.
Oh my god.
And then it's Allen Iverson.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a hot. That was not. Rest in peace, Kobe, man.
Yeah, no, I love Kobe.
Yeah.
I love Kobe. I love bald Kobe better than Froby.
They both have Hall of Fame careers in their numbers. Have you seen that?
I love 24 better than 8.
It's because we watched 24.
No, well, I didn't watch 8 live, but I watched 8.
I know, but I'm saying like we got to witness 24.
You technically, yeah.
Him and Paul Gasol.
Technically, yeah.
He was like, "You right next to me," and I was right there. Boom, pass, play.
You know what else we got to witness?
D Wade.
The death of Kobe and Gigi Bryant.
Yeah, I kind of remember that day.
I don't at all.
I remember I was at work and I just got the notification like Kobe's dead, and I just started like looking. There was nothing.
What do you mean there was nothing?
Well, it was like 4 a.m. when I started seeing this.
Oh, well, dude, obviously, who's up at 4 a.m?
I know, but I'm saying like, damn, it was crazy.
Most people aren't up at 4 a.m.
It was crazy. Crazy ass day. I didn't cry. I know one of our friends said that he cried and that he went over there to go look at it, and I was like,
Did you? Did you really?
I didn't cry. No, I know that he went over there. I didn't cry.
You know which day was sadder for me, or more sad for me, was the day that Paul Walker died.
Bro, I think the Fast and Furious series is ass.
Oh my god.
That series is so ass. They need to end it already.
They've been needing to end it already.
Bro, they have John Cena and they're fighting freaking Vin Diesel. That's his brother. That ain't your brother.
Boy, y'all look nothing alike. Okay, the movie that they needed to end it at was
Tokyo Drift.
No, absolutely not. It was the movie when Paul Walker and Vin Diesel split ways.
Yeah, they have like 4 more movies now.
I'm not even gonna lie. They're at Fast and Furious 9, I think.
Oh my god.
And Brie Larson is gonna be in the newest one. I love Brie Larson.
They're gonna make it 10?
I love Brie Larson.
Captain Marvel?
You know, yes.
She bad.
Brie Larson, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. She was in that. That was my first introduction to her. That was my first introduction to her. You never seen Brie Larson?
We'll put the photo up. I know who Brie Larson is, but never in Scott Pilgrim to the World. Isn't that like your favorite movie?
Yeah, it is actually one of them. Let's see. Yeah, man. Michael Cera, man. He's a smoke show.
That's her?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's her. And V. Adams.
Wow.
I think that's her name.
She always been bad.
Pretty sure that's her name.
Good for her.
Yeah, man. Fire song. Black Sheep, fire song. That soundtrack of that movie is amazing.
Do you have it on vinyl?
No, I don't have it on vinyl.
That's something you should get.
I know. Probably something I could have fucking gotten out of Meeple Music.
Yeah.
When I was there.
You should get like a Brockhampton album.
Brockhampton. You know what? I did have a Brockhampton vinyl.
Yeah.
It was stolen from me.
Can we get it back? Please? Please.
No, you know what? I'm done asking for that shit.
I'm going to ask for you.
Please don't.
What would you do if I asked for it?
I would not like it.
Well, what would you do?
I would not like it at all.
You sound like that guy from Men in Black. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
He's like that. I don't know how to describe it. You know, like the guy from Waterboy? He has like the lazy eye. He looks like that guy.
I haven't seen Waterboy in a cool ass minute.
Well, I'll find the image. I'll put it up over here somewhere. But yeah.
Hey, Bobby Boucher. Love that man. Hey, mama, football is not the devil, mama. That's pretty much at the place where I'm at with my mom. She thinks everything I do is the devil.
Yeah, but you have like 100 tattoos.
Don't mean nothing. I have my mother. You can't really tell. I have my mom.
I have mine too.
I have my mom.
Right there.
On my wrist.
Wait.
How's that the devil?
Should you like tell your mom to grow up?
No.
Would you ever tell your mom to grow up? She'll beat the shit out of you. No, your dad would.
No.
Your dad beat the shit out of you. How would you say it in Spanish?
Say what in Spanish?
Grow up.
Crécete?
Someone fact check us.
I'm not exactly sure. But, no, dude, I would never say that to my mom.
What would happen if you said that to your mom?
I would not get a good reaction.
No?
No, totally not. I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't even really understand it because I wouldn't even say it right. But.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Think it's a good place to end it?
I think it's about time. It's pretty good right there, man.
Yeah.
Plug yourself, fool.
I'm at Big Dill on Instagram, 2 G's. And on Twitter, Big Dill, 2 G's. And an underscore in between.
Oh, so sensual. So sensual, baby. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Sick Puppy with 2 E's. All right? And you could also follow us on Instagram.
Daddy's Dungeon Pod.
Daddy's Dungeon Pod.
Yep.
You can also find this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Okay? And, make sure if you're viewing this, like that shit.
Like it.
Comment on that shit.
Follow
that shit.
Leave a star rating on Spotify.
And Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Leave a review, leave a comment. Even if it's a hate comment.
Yeah.
Call me ugly, call me stupid.
Comment anything.
Call me R-worded. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. Just leave a damn comment.
The light just turned off again.
Say our lights are shit. Whatever you want to do. Just leave a comment. You know what I mean? But anyways, bro, it was a pleasure being here with you again.
See you later.
See you later on episode 4.
Peace.
Later, mater.